Hello everybody and welcome back to PlayStation 4 Doom. In the last episode we got to the secret map, which of course is the famous level for tricking a lot of people actually, because a lot of people thought this map was somehow glitched and they put you back to the beginning of the episode. But in fact this is actually a very unique level, because this level actually it forces you to play the original E3 and 1 again, but then afterwards it all completely changes and opens up to brand new areas. And I think this area here is actually taller, like this door here, this room is actually taller than it is in E3 and 1. Okay, so since the start of this map, well, for the start of this map, it's going to be the same thing. So we're familiar with this now, we know where we're going. So it's all easy stuff. I mean, a lot of people don't really like this level. They say it's kind of a little lazy what they did here, but I think, honestly, I thought it was quite a clever thing to do. They didn't waste a normal level slot, they wasted the secret level slot, so it's not entirely bad. If this was just like E3 and 7 or something, then I thought this would have been pretty stupid, but as it's a secret map, I think it works quite well. I like this map. I just like all the new areas that open up. See that we have to work all the way back to the beginning, and the whole map's just full of different traps and surprises. And of course this level is also unique because this is the only regular level, not boss level, to feature the Cyber Demon in the original Doom. Obviously not including episode 4, which at the time wasn't a thing. I did not need to grab that. It's even easier than it was last time because we get invulnerability this time. And like, there's tons of stuff here. So yeah, that's the Cyber Demon. And now we get to backtrack and we have thousands of new enemies everywhere. Uh-oh, lost souls. Plenty of old lost souls. Everyone's favourite enemy. See, every single room you go in has got a brand new area. It's worth mentioning, I'm now playing this after the new update for Doom's coming out. See if it's actually any better, of course. Because Doom had a performance and sort of sound upgrades or updates, which is supposed to just improve the overall performance and quality of the sound. I think the music sounds better as well, because that's the other thing that was improving. I don't know if I'm just imagining it now, but to me it sounds a lot better than it was. Because obviously the problem with it was so slow. For some reason on the PlayStation 4 it just sounded a lot worse. I think there's a secret here somewhere. Yep, okay, the BFG's come down. And now we get to go this way, which is pretty tough actually. Let's just do this. And it's not the it's not the cacodemons we have to worry about. I should have shot another BFG. That would have dealt with that area a lot better to what I just did. I have a problem here. I cannot remember if there's a secret in this room or not. Something telling me something opens up in there, but I might just be imagining it. I don't know. I can't remember if any of these open up or not. I don't know why, something's just telling me in the back of my mind that it does, but... So, oh, lovely hall of mirrors down there. There's 2 traps here. I mean, you could just grab the red key and go, but... I'm not sure if it's worth trying all these or not. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know why I'm thinking there might be. Okay, now this is opened up. This switch here. Whoops. You still can activate it though. You still can activate the switch for this room here. And here's the exit. Okay, there wasn't a secret there, thank God. I would have just wasted so much time. Okay, so this level is also famous. Also for being very confusing. This time for the layout instead of the actual pit list for people thinking it was a bug. This level is generally just the layout that's confusing. And this is generally actually one of the most hated Doom levels in Doom 1. I hated it at first. Then I sort of learned the layout because I originally obviously played this one on PlayStation 1 Doom, like all the Doom 1 levels and Doom 2. So, and I couldn't stand this level. It just, I don't know, I could never figure out where I was going. And I'm not gonna lie, every time I start this level I actually am a little confused, I guess, on where I have to go. But then normally when the level starts I'm like, oh yeah, here, and then done. I know we've got to go get the blue key first. Oh, and one other thing worth mentioning, there's no more imps now in the original Doom 1. E3M9 was the last time we saw imps. We might as well use some of these cells, because we only got like one level after this and it's easy. Where the pinky's gone. Oh. Let's press this switch here. Open up the Caco room. Yeah, so I said the last level you see the imps is E3M9, or if you miss that level, E3M6. This level has no imps in it, or on it. Of course, that's not including the 4th episode, which obviously is the expansion episode. It wasn't originally in the game. There's a couple of zombie men on this level though. In one specific area. Okay, I think everyone's dead here. Now we go this way. Let's go in here first. Get down here. Die, please. This switch opens this. Well, it raises this, not lowers. Okay, this way. Now the opposite side. This lowers at some point. I think it's when we walk up here. Yeah. It just means we can't go back that way. Oh, the Cacodemon has come out of his hole. But if you fall down you can get out here. And here. Now we're going to the radiation suit section, where it's just full of radiation suits. Okay, so this bit's a maze with poisonous floors. That's another problem with this level, what a lot of people don't like about it, including me. It's just most of the area is just actually hazardous. All this blood hurts. Okay, this is the way we need to get out. Did not want to be here first. that switch opens up all the red doors. Because now we've got the maze part of the level. There's another area here somewhere. It leads to like a BFG. See, I'm not even sure the layout of this area. I'm gonna just go around and see what I come across. Okay, I think that's hopefully it. Okay, so now we have all these different areas to explore. Once again, make it quick, because we have suits. So there's the zombie man shotguns. We need to press the switch to raise that first. Which I think is here. Oh damn. Here come all the lost souls. And there goes the radiation suit. Let's quickly get over here. We make it quick. Well, we gonna go in here now. This is just like a bonus one of these with a plasma gun. I think if you fall down there, you're stuck. So definitely don't try that. We want to be... Oh, no, we've not raised the thing yet. So that's the other problem with this level. There's a lot of switches you have to press so you can raise platforms to get to the other area. So this is actually... There is only one order you can do this. It's not like you can go in any order you want and still get the same outcome. You've got to come over here, press the switch, and then lowers that area. Let's just back out. So we can get to the yellow door. Of course, we can't get in the yellow door room until we have the yellow key. Which, I did that bit first. So it can be very confusing. I don't think there's actually any enemies left in this level now. I think we've killed everyone. Okay, so now we can just leave actually. And we leave by going in here. And going to this one over here. Where another yellow door is. And the platform we just raised from that room over there. And we're done. This map is very confusing on your first playthrough. Mainly because of the fact you have to do it in a very specific order. And there's no room for failure either, because everywhere you go is just damaging platforms. All these hazardous areas, and if you take too long and go the wrong order, you're going to lose all your health. Luckily you have that one area with all the red suits, so if you sort of use them strategically, then you should be okay. But anyway, now we're on the final map, which... Just to show you how hard the final map is. Why did he just sound like a Hell Knight, or was that just me? And anyway, that was the final boss. He did actually nearly kill me there. Most of the time you can one-shot him, and you got lucky there. I think I didn't get too close to him. And that is the main Doom 1. Of course, now we have the final episode, which is by far the hardest Doom episode. Actually, probably the hardest levels out of Doom 1 and 2 put together. Maybe not including the master levels, but definitely Doom 1 and 2. This episode, insanely challenging. This is cramped hallways full of tough enemies all the way through. Apart from a few select levels like E4 and 3, where it's just a huge map full of enemies. But most of the levels are actually fairly small in size, especially the first couple, but just crammed to the top with shotgunners, barons, and anything that's going to rip you to shreds. And of course the cyber demon appears regular in it. And here's the final actual cutscene of the game, where of course we get to see Daisy die, and this is Earth, which is of course destroyed. And honestly, I think this is probably the most underrated Doom track out of the whole game. I love this song. It's just so different. There's something about this as well, this art style, this whole cutscene thing here. This just looks so awesome to me. I just love this. And we did it. Well, anyway, so that was episode 3. So now we continue with episode 4 on the next one. But until then, it's been Rockeye Gamer 45, and goodbye.